Hey guys, this is Normal here for Technique.com, and today we'll have a quick comparison of the two flagship phones in the phablet category. One is the Nokia Lumia 1520 and the second is the Note 3, the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. So both devices are high-end phablet. One is a 6-inch device and other is a 5.7-inch device. So Samsung announced the Note 3, the powerful Note 3 at IFA 2 2013, and Nokia announced 1520 at the Nokia World in Abu Dhabi. So we'll have a quick comparison of both the devices and how it performs and which is better. So first let's have a quick look at the specs. So this is Nokia Lumia 1520. It's a 6-inch Full HD display, and this is the first Full HD display on any Windows phone. So it comes with the design is pretty similar to any Windows phone. You have the normal keys, the volume keys, then the camera button, etc., and then the front touch buttons, and it comes with the Snapdragon 800 processor, currently the most powerful processor for a mobile phone. And then there's 2 GB of RAM, 32 GB internal storage, and then a 20 megapixel pure view camera with a dual LED flash, and it runs Windows Phone 8 Black update. So that's a quick look at the specs of this device. And then now let's have a look at the Note 3. So Note 3 has a beautiful 5.7-inch AMOLED display, so the Full HD display. Then you have the Snapdragon 800 processor, which is coupled with 3 GB of RAM. So first phone to have a 3 GB RAM. Then you have the camera, the 13 megapixel camera with LED flash. Then there is 32 GB onboard storage, expandable via micro SD card. The same is there for Windows Phone 1520 as well. Now apart from that, it runs Android 4.3 Jelly Bean. So Android 4.4 KitKat update is already coming for this device. So that's a quick look at the specs. So it says 5.7-inch versus a 6-inch display. Now coming on to the performance, both run with Snapdragon 800 processor with 2 GB RAM and 3 GB RAM. So performance isn't an issue with both these devices. Both the devices are pretty fast, no lag whatsoever, and you put any task to it, it performs with ease. No issues with even the gameplay. We have covered gaming performance of both the devices, and both excel in their own performance. The graphics and the rendering, etc., pretty good. They're excellent with respect to gameplay. And then the performance, Windows Phone is pretty fast on this device because it's come with a quad-core processor and a 2 GB RAM. Again, Android 4.3 is also really fast and peppy on this device. And now when coming on to the OS features, Windows Phone definitely lacks few features when compared to the Android, and it's still one of the bigger issues with the Windows Phone. Although the devices are now coming with the good specs, the OS is still lagging with many apps missing, as well as many settings missing. So in that aspect, the Galaxy Note 2, Note 3 with Android 4.3 wins here. Now coming on to the camera performance. So Nokia has been known for excellent camera. So this has a pure view camera of 20 megapixel with dual LED flash, and it really performs well even in daylight or night, even with flash, low light, etc. But the camera on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 is a 13 megapixel shooter, the same shooter on Samsung Galaxy S4, and comes with LED flash. So the camera on this device is pretty good. It's not that bad camera, but the low light performance is not good, and it falls short on that performance. But overall we feel this is a good camera phone, decent shots. The outdoor shots are really good and comparable with the 1520, but when it comes to low light photography, that's where the Nokia Lumia 1520 wins. So overall in the camera segment, we would say Lumia 1520 wins because of its low light abilities. Now coming on to the design and build quality. So Lumia 1520 has a typical Windows Phone design with this red variant has a glossy finish, and there's two other variant which has a matte finish. So the build quality on this Lumia 1520 is really good, excellent build quality, and fit and finish is really good. It does feel a bit I mean, its weight is on the higher side, but it does feel pretty good in hands. Now coming on to the build quality of this device, it comes with a leather kind of a finish at the back. Although it's not a real leather, the finish is pretty good and much better than previous Samsung Galaxy phones. Now the design is in an inspiring one, but the materials are improved, but not up to the mark of Nokia. So it's still a good design. There's a chrome finish around the bezel, which gives it a premium finish. Now coming on to the display, both the devices are full HD display at 1080p, and both are really good. But the black, since it has the IPS plus LCD black, clear black display, Lumia 1520 comes pretty good in black, because black color is pretty good on this device. It's really good colors on this device. The Note 3 display is also really good. It's one of the best displays on an Android phone, and it has full HD display, and even with pretty good viewing angles as well. The sunlight readability on both devices is pretty good, but Nokia 1520 wins here because it has the as I said before, the IPS plus clear black display on this device goes for that. So sunlight readability is good on this device, but overall the display on both the devices are really good. Now coming on to other features of Note 3, it has this S Pen, which is one of the good features of this device. So S Pen can be used for quite a lot of options. So this is one of the better productivity tools or inclusions in this device, and this is really good when compared to the OS in Windows Phone Lumia 1520. So performance and OS wise, the Note 3 wins here because it's really productive with the S Pen, and also quite a lot of tools and apps included in Android 4.3 in this device. So overall, in this performance side, the Note 3 wins, and because of its extra features and also the S Pen. Now coming on to the overall features, I mean, let's talk about the battery also. So the battery on this device is 3400 mAh, and it lasts for almost 2 days. We tested this device, and it lasts really brilliantly on this device. So 3400 mAh battery really lasts for almost 2 days with good usage. Now coming on to Note 3, it has a 3200 mAh battery, so it doesn't lag. It doesn't lag behind 1520 in terms of capacity, but since Android is more power resource power hungry than Windows Phone, this does have good battery life. It comes to 1.5 days with average usage, and with heavy usage it does last for a day. So battery performance 1520 wins, and the Note 3 is not much behind, but still 1520 wins this race. Now finally, which one should I buy? So both the devices are priced almost similar. So right now it's around 45k for both the devices. Now which one you should buy? So if you like Windows Phone and want a good camera and a good build quality along with the display, then this definitely makes sense. But if you like to play with good settings, and S Pen is really brilliant on this Note 3. So if you want more productivity, then Note 3 is a better choice. So overall, considering all the aspects, we feel that the Note 3 has slight edge over the Lumia 1520 because of it runs Android 4.3, as well as it has quite a lot of apps, settings, and also the S Pen, which is much productive than what you find on Lumia 1520. But the camera performance is over the Lumia 1520 wins by margin, because it's the low light ability is much better than the Note 3. So overall, we feel that the Note 3 is slightly better than the Lumia 1520 in terms of overall productivity as well as feature set. So that's all in the detailed review of these two devices and the comparison of these two devices. So if you have any questions on this, drop a comment and we'll be able to help you out. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest updates.